be something eventually.
Hey everybody, welcome to the first installment of Tokyo Swan. I'm Swan, for those that don't know, and here I am in Kawasaki, Kanagawa, which is sandwiched right between, I guess, the greater area of Tokyo and Yokohama. But anyways, there's a lot of nice places to visit, and this is a very nice place as well. I'm very pleased with my dorm. It's incredibly great. So are the people here. Everyone's just really nice. And yeah, so this year I'm an international student at Keio University, which is over by Tokyo Tower. Very happy to be a part of that. Very happy to be going there. It's a great opportunity, and I thought I'd just make some videos for everybody back home and anybody on the web who wants to see some cool shots of Japan and whatnot. So here we are. So yeah, it was like a 13-14 hour flight from Dallas over here, and then added another 6 hours of delays from Michigan to Dallas. So it was about a day of flying just to get here. But when I arrived, you know, I wasn't tired at all because I was finally here. I've been studying Japanese for a few years, so I'm really happy to be here. And yeah, you know, it's a great place. Although, you know, there are a lot of little different things. The cars are on the wrong side of the road. People are on their bikes everywhere, and you got to really be careful. Everything's a lot cleaner, I think, than what it was back home. And the transportation system of the trains is really effective. It was a little daunting at first, but you get used to it after a day or two. And now I've got a little commuter card and everything, so it's quite simple and very quick and easy. Another thing that I've had to get used to is the food here. Although you will find some American stuff like McDonald's and KFC, you see those often. And there are drinks like Pepsi and Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, Sprite, I've seen those ones, and a Dr. Pepper. A Dr. Pepper at Ueno Park. But for the most part, you know, it's a good thing to try new things, and definitely, you know, the octopus balls are really good. You know, it's quite something to be eating your food, and there's a little purple tentacle right in there. It's very chewy, but really, really good. Recommend it. And what else? You know, there's all the ramen. You know, not the, you know, packaged stuff. We're talking like the real deal here, and it's so good, so much better. It makes you, even the pre-packaged ones are better than the ones back home. Like, they have so much more stuff in them, like more chicken and shrimp and whatnot. So yeah, you know, the food here is really good. You just got to get used to it a little bit. You have to slurp. Oh my god. So now every comes from behind. But yeah, I really love how everything's so close together, and it's just a train ride away. You know, you get off at one station, like over at Ueno, and you've got Ueno Park, you've got the Tokyo National Museum. You know, there could be a festival going on. When I was there was doing a bunch of little children's books for sale or whatever, vendors on the street. And you know, you can go to Harajuku, and you know, it's the trendy spot where you can buy a cup of strawberry milk for $5 and feel totally ripped off. Although, you know, Harajuku had some nice points about it. Meiji Shrine was over in that area, and that was a nice little day trip. But one of the places that I've been the most recently is probably Akihabara. For those that don't know, that's Electric Town. It's where you've got basically every store. It's electronics, primarily video games, manga, anime, and the like. And you know, every store seems to go on for multiple floors. So you've got video games, and then you've got anime, and then you've got, like, you know, manga or whatever. And it's just incredible. And I've been back there a few times, and I still haven't seen everything. And I doubt that I ever will, because there's so many little side streets. But yeah, that was awesome. But it's, you know, you can't go there all the time because you'll definitely end up spending all your money. You've already bought enough there. So I've got to give that place a rest and visit some of the more historical parts of Tokyo, I think. Another thing that I've had to really get used to is like the massive amount of people that you see here. I mean, literally, when you go to some of the busier sections, such as Harajuku or even Akihabara, you know, when the students are all out in there, It is just jam-packed, wall-to-wall people. And for someone who comes from such a small town like I have, it does take a little bit getting used to. There's just swarms and swarms of people everywhere. But you do get used to it after a while, and thankfully everybody's pretty nice, and everyone, has been pretty respectful so far, so I can't really complain too much, actually. Another thing you'll find here in Japan, as opposed to America, is like a vast amount of video game arcades. Where I come from, we had one arcade in like a pizza place, but it was, primarily for little kids. Then they got rid of the Dance Dance Revolution machine, so basically it became, almost basically useless to go there because all the other games were pretty crappy. But here, you've got a wide selection of arcades here, multiple stories, multiple floors, different kind of games. Sometimes they have them organized by floor. I was in one in Super Potato in Akihabara, and it was just classic games, so you could play like Super Nintendo and Sega games there, and that was like awesome. On the way to Keio, my school, there's a little one called the Playmax, and even though it's a tiny little thing, it had a lot of like newer games, like it had the King of Fighters Neo Wave. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing some more video updates. I'm going to try to do them pretty frequently. If you really want some good Japanese videos of life in Tokyo or Japan, go check out Tokyo Kuni. He's got some of the best videos on YouTube, so I have to give him a shout out. But yeah, definitely check him out, and come back here, and hopefully I'll have some more clips and stuff. I've already got some stuff planned for the next one, a bit more historical. And if you want to see something, just let me know, because I've only been here a week and I want to see everything too. So yeah, give me some tips or whatever and where to go, and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, I guess in closing I'll just leave you with a video of this guy in Harajuku, and I'll just let the video do the talking. See you next time.